EG hit report.
Welcome, everyone. This is Glenda Dawson, and you're watching channel messages that come from the Council of 9, Council of 12, whatever light council decides to show up or light beings show up on that particular day. And all this is done so that humans can start to remember their gifts, who they are, who they're meant to be, what their path is. Maybe they have the ability to heal others and they don't know about it, whatever it may be. And especially to have remembrance of who you are. And I'm not talking about in this lifetime or other previous lifetimes, but who you are originally, your true higher self. And each week we get coordinates where we travel, and we open different doors, we open different portals, we go through different places, and each one of them is meant to ignite remembrance at some level. For some, today you will have those aha moments, and for some not, because you already have had your aha moments at one given point or another, or this was not meant for you today. But just enjoy, go and surrender to the process, as I say. And if you do not know how to travel, just set the intention to go wherever we go. Now, for those that may fall asleep, it isn't that you fall asleep, it's that your higher self puts that monkey mind of yours on a slumber so that you can then receive the energy, the coordinates, and what you need, the downloads that you need to remember who you truly are. So you are still receiving, you are still igniting your remembrance, you are still integrating the downloads that you receive and the vibrations that you get. So do not worried or think that you're failing at it. No, if you are fall asleep, it's because you have a very active monkey mind, as I call it. You know, you think and overthink and overthink and overthink. So they know this, and they want to make sure that you truly have enjoyment and get the most out of these sessions as possible. Now, today I do have a couple of members, and I welcome the floor to them. And I also want to ask whoever is here, whether live or later on in recording, to please find a place where you could be uninterrupted and be at peace and get comfortable. So if you're working, wait till later. If you're driving, either pull over or wait till later. Don't allow 3D to interrupt this moment for you, so you could get the most out of it, so you could get the full benefit out of it. Now take a deep breath with your eyes closed once you have found that comfortable spot. And continue taking slow, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, at this moment, I am being told that Kuai Yin is right here with us today, and Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene are also here with us. This being a very special day, and they just came to take us in a very different direction, a more motherly, more divine feminine. That doesn't mean that the divine masculines that are here watching this will not get anything out of it. Each and every one of us has divine, period, in us. We have divine feminine, we have divine masculine. And the balance between them is what makes us unique and what makes us, each one of us, to be our true highest potential. So taking nice, deep, slow breaths. Again, if you don't know how to travel, just set the intention to go where we go. And with that being said, I'm going to give the first set of codes, and whenever anyone in this session gets anything, please feel free. I'm opening the floor for you to relate that experience. 13, 27, 48, 94, dot, 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 purple and pink. Just go there. Take yourself out of this density. And the first thing I see is a beautiful sunrise, but it doesn't appear to be exactly Earth. There are trees there, but they're not the same as I've seen any here. That doesn't mean it isn't here, but I have not experienced them here. And I see a whole bunch of little tiny fairies going from flower to flower, spreading their fairy dust on them. And one of the fairies is basically guiding me to go deeper and deeper into what I will call a forest, where there's lots of trees, lots of vegetation. And as soon as I go through the line of trees, I feel like if it was a portal. It feels very different. The energy is much calmer, much more balanced. I could breathe easier. And it isn't as dense as this 3D reality we have been in, or even the first clearing, where all the flowers are. And I am hearing kind of like angelic violins is the best way I can describe it. And then also indigenous drumming together. And they are in perfect harmony with the beats, the sounds. It is very, very uplifting, heartwarming. And just let those vibrations reach your psyche and allow them to basically vibrate any negative energy that you may have around you or in you that you are allowing to release. And now I am just here enjoying this. Does anyone else wish to share what they're experiencing? Yes.
I'm walking along a wooded path.
Mm-hmm.
Energy is light, airy. Even though there's dense forest around, but it's not a heaviness to it. And every now and then there's these little pink orbs that are enticing us to go deeper into the woods.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else? Okay. We are truly just enjoying what we're feeling, what we're going through, and just surrender to everything. Letting go of whatever we have experienced up to now during the day. It's kind of like a cleansing right now. So when we do get to the next session, we are more open and less heavy. Okay, Jazz, you have anything?
No.
Okay. Let's keep walking along. Now, I'm going through another path of what's kind of towards the left-hand side of where we were walking. And I'm noticing that the light has been changing. Still bright enough for us to walk, but has been changing. And we get to another section, or at least this is what I'm experiencing. I'm in another section now. And sorry, I'm getting allergies and sneezing even through these woods. And I look up and I see 13 different moons, 13 different full moons, I should say. And those full moons represent each one time period of the year. So 13, even though there's 12 months, there's 13 of them. And each one of them is sending their energy down to us or whoever, the world. And especially right now, they're trying to send their love, their feminine love, divine feminine love down to us. So we can become more balanced, more energetically attuned to that love energy. And also so Mother Earth, Gaia, can receive the love it needs. Now, we won't be here long, from my understanding. We will move to the next session of our journey. So take a moment to breathe, to look up, to look at the sky, to look at the beauty of all those moons, the stars, how bright they are. They're also shining. And just allow your whole psyche to receive that love, that feminine, divine energy, protective energy. Again, they're just saying take a moment to breathe in nice and slow, deep, deep, deep. Grateful, grateful for this sense of balance, this sense of being held in safety and sacredness. Does anyone want to share anything? Or should we continue?
Continue.
Okay.
Or
Okay. Now the next set of coordinates is 7, 2, 19, 35, right hand side. So for me, it is appearing like 2 doors, one to the left, one to the right. And I am assuming I am going to go to the right. I open the door. By the way, the door is beautiful, very ornate. And you feel that energy coming through. I go through it. And I am in, for best description, inside my own self, my inner self, my higher inner self. And at this moment is a moment to scan yourself and see if there's anything that you would like to let go of. Maybe there is an experience that you had. Maybe it's a moment or something you've been holding on to. Maybe it's a trauma, whatever it could be. If it comes up in your thoughts, that means it's ready to be just let go of, and it will be transmuted into positive energy and possibly sent back to source or to wherever it wishes to go. Maybe Gaia wants to receive that energy as well. It's not for us to hold on to it. We are beautiful souls. We're here incarnated at this time to bring healing to ourselves, to humanity, to all living things, and to Earth. One thing I am getting is that many do not realize that if something happens to Earth, it will affect the whole universe. Because the planet Earth was strategically placed and created so that everything else in the universe worked at a beautiful, well-oiled machine type of energy. Yes, we all think that the sun is the central, and it is. The sun is sending what it needs to every planet. But Earth was created and put in the exact place and the exact radius to maintain balance throughout the universe, the galaxy. So it's a very important planet. And these are very important times to receive healing, to help others heal, to help others rise above their density. Now, I am, for all intents and purposes, seeing what I believe is St. Joseph. I am not sure with St. Anthony. I'm not Catholic, So I cannot vouch for that. I did go to Catholic school for a long time, but I do believe these are the two saints that have appeared here, or their energies, to remind us how important this time of the year is, around the solstice, from the 20th, really, even before the day before the solstice, to about 7 more days. 6, 7, 8 more days. It's very important. It is when we can rise to the occasion without much work, and we are here to help each other heal in whatever way we can. Anyone want to share anything?
Well, as I arrived, I became an onion or onion-like plant. And as I went through the door, it was about peeling off the various layers of the onion to get to your core, to get to your basic beliefs. Some of those layers are thick when you peel it. Some of them are membrane thin. But the peeling away process isn't painful. It's just is. And the further you peel away that which we use to protect ourselves, the closer you become to your higher self, the closer you become to Source, the closer you become to Mother Gaia, and balance.
Mm-hmm.
You cut an onion. You can cut it into slices, or you can dice it. And if you dice it, you can see just how many bits we can put out to the world that fall away when it's peeled. And it's not necessarily important.
Mm-hmm.
But without the core in the center and the roots that are at the base of it, it will not survive because it cannot drink up the nutrients.
Mm-hmm. Well said. Said. Beautiful. Leave anything to share?
No, not right now.
Thank you. Yeah, how can you do that? How can you beat that? No, I'm joking. Now, as we continue to walk in this very interesting place, I feel giggly. I don't know about you guys, but I feel very giggly. And even when Jazz was talking about the onion and the different layers, I felt very at ease and relaxed and very, very joyous. So in my experience, I am being reminded of how I have always experienced joy if I just focus on joy and not on anything else. And it's very interesting, the onion, how you change to an onion. because we are created in layers. Even if you're trying to heal a trauma or heal an event or heal a hurt, even a physical pain, it is in layers. And every layer releases more of that pain and releases more of that memory that is being held in your muscles and your tendons and all that. And yet, the closer you get to full healing and your true self, because if you're not in pain, you could be who you are really meant to be, a more balanced and calmer and more grounded human being. Oh. And want to share anything?
Now I'm seeing cotton. I just see a cotton ball, natural natural bowl of the cotton from the field.
Oh. That is a beautiful sight when they all. Very nice.
And I'm reminded that for many, they see the cotton plant as something that has dark history because of where we are in America and the past of slavery. But when I look at a cotton plant, and I've seen many of them when we lived in the desert, it is actually quite beautiful. And yes, it's painful to have to pick the cotton, but so too are a lot of the journeys that we're on. The journey at its core is beautiful, but there are oftentimes thorns and rough surfaces that have to be processed, dealt with in order to get to the soft interior. And even once the cotton's picked, it has to continue to be further processed before it can be used in a fabric in any other form. But the plant itself, before processing, before turning into a fabric or anything else, has a natural beauty to it.
Yes, yes. It is beautiful. And even now, anyone can appreciate as you envision that. Just sit back and watch the beauty of it and absorb that beautiful energy that it is creating. And the understanding, like you said, Jazz, that even as our healing occurs, there are going to be a little thorn here, a little stinger here, but at the core, you find the true higher self, the true person. And once you let go of all that excess, you'll see the beauty more and more. And I am sorry if I snicker or I look like I'm kind of laughing, because I envision things right away, and seeing you as a cotton ball is not exactly doesn't exactly do well for my by not being able to laugh at things. Anyway. Oh, nice and fluffy. Anyway. Anything, Leaf?
No, just enjoying the cotton fields, just looking at the cotton fields and admiring them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, we're all seeing beings of light now. They're coming in and they are starting to talk to each one of us, whether it's us here or you who is watching this or enjoying this. Please accept and allow them to speak to you so you could have a greater understanding of where you are at this moment in life. I do have Andromedan in front of me. And he is trying to give me a message for everyone. Let me see. So as he is talking, I'm going to be letting him hopefully talk through me, or at least translate as fast as he tells me. So for those that are here today, or any other day, remember that if you feed the fear, you will continue to live in fear. And right now, we are watching, all of your galactic families are watching you. And not just you, but the whole earth, how you interact with each other, how you do things, how you process things. If you continue to live in fear, you will forever be in fear and in wars and in chaos. You will not appreciate the beauty of this earth that was given to you. Let go of hiding. Let go of the fear. Go back to your love. Go back to that universal unity that was created such a long time ago. And yet somehow humanity keeps losing it. Every so often we come back, we help you rebuild, we help you cultivate love, we help you understand your higher self, your true self, and yet, as humans are, you start falling behind again. Let this be the last time we have to come back to heal you. Let this be the last time that once we're here, officially in the wide, opened wide, so everyone can see and experience. Let this be the last time, so we can all live in unity, so you can figure out who you truly are and be. You are part of us, we are part of you. We have souls just like you do, except our souls remember. That is why we are so much more advanced than you are presently. We can foresee things. And yes, we still have free choice, but most of us have set the intention to choose the light, as you call it, the positive side, as you call it, which is in reality your true self. Your true self. Every day, by little gestures, by smiling to those that you pass on the street, by keeping the door open to those that are right behind you, by asking someone if they need help, maybe pressing the number in the elevator for them, whatever it may be. Even saying, have a nice day to a neighbor you've never met that runs by your house every day or walks by your house every day. Sit outside if you can. Enjoy the neighborhood, enjoy your others around you. Even if people think you're crazy as you wave to the cars that go by, so what? Spread some good energy. Don't allow fear to keep you inside. Don't allow fear to not let you blossom. Rise above the chaos and let love shine upon everyone, including yourself. You also need nourishment, just like those cotton fields, just like those plants. You need nourishment, and the nourishment is being sent to you. You just have to accept it. Love is all around you, within you, in the person that you meet, in the person that you share a taxi ride, in the person that you see in the street, in the person that serves you the coffee, in the person that lives with you, that shares the same home with you. Let love reign, and let love shine. The brighter it is inside of you, the brighter it will be outside of you. That's all I have to say. Okay. Anyone got anything else? Jazz? Anything?
No.
Okay. Have a message for everyone. No matter how much chaos gets thrown at you, remember to unite yourself to others through earth. And you will feel the shift in your field to a much higher frequency than it was before. Now I am getting a shove to get out. Anyone? Anything? All right.
I'm seeing golf carts and guys with numbers on their shirts driving around.
Well, that's our taxi. Anyway. um, okay, take a moment, breathe in some of that energy, absorb it, that beauty. The air is so much cleaner. Take a few deep breaths. I'd like to thank those that were here with us today, the light beings, for giving us such an interesting journey today. And now let's just continue breathing. And 5, let's go deeper, down further. 4, take another deep breath and release. Start coming down into your particular environment. 3, 2, you hear all your surrounding sounds. Maybe you hear the birds singing, maybe you hear the AC going. And if you're someplace where it's cold, you hear the heat going or the fire going. 2 and 1, you're back at your 0. Take a deep breath and sit in that energy for a little bit. I'd like to thank everyone that was here today. Please remember to like, share, so that others can also enjoy this and maybe remember who they truly are. Remember their gifts. Remember what they're bringing to this lifetime, so they can continue on their path. And above all, love, love, and love. Thank you. Namaste. And as always, we'll see you next Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We love you. Bye.